This is the right... Yeah, this is the right level. Hello, welcome back to the Cacowards 2014 entry number 3. I think this is entry number 3. And entry number 3, for the uninitiated, has been back to Platinum Saturn X. And I've had some strong opinions about this one and its use of hit scan in particular. But today we're back with Guncaster, which means I get to sit on my laurels and just have a grand old time doing that. Oh, I forgot. I don't have a dodge roll button if I'm not playing high move. I kind of want to play that one again. Like, that's a really fun... Let me put it like this. I've said a long time ago, there's certain types of WODs like Guncaster, like, they wear out their welcome when certain types of gameplay are encouraged. Similarly, just vanilla Doom wears thin when you start doing Slaughterfest a whole bunch. But, in moderation, or the pride setup, it can work. And I do want to play... Like, it's fun. It's fun up until the point you have to start using the plasma rifle, because then things just... Howdy doody. Well, howdy there, partner. I drew something funny today. Are you curious? Of course you are. Wow, you actually become more resistant to bullets when your ninja meter goes up. Up the armor he put on offer. What do you think you can do, Pipsqueak? Oh. There was a rocket launcher all along. And I took so much self-damage, I might as well be my own worst enemy. So, in case you wonder what I drew, you can go to my Tumblr and find that out. You can go to any of the places where I usually upload my art, and you can find it and be like, However, I do come to the realization I draw a lot of straight legs. I kind of want to change that up a bit. So I'm gonna draw something with a bit more dynamic leg posing. Like maybe one leg forward and one leg back. The classics. If I took less damage, I'd probably need less health items. But on the other hand, like 90% of how this works is you've got to watch your fucking ass out for minigunners. Like, just have this WOD can be summed up as watch out for minigunners and wrong checkpoint. Like, why? Why are these chip damage enemies always in here? I know why. Because that's how the creator thinks that he's being smart. It's like, you're gonna get hit. And I'm like, no, that's not what they're for. I mean, it's a clever implementation. I'll give it that. It's a different way to use the enemy, but I don't personally think it's like what they're intended to do. Like, it's kind of funky to be like, I'm gonna use this enemy and I'm gonna use him specifically just to chip away at you over time, instead of being like the baby introduction enemy that teaches you to stay on your toes. And that taking cover is fine. And then later when you see projectile enemies, you're taught, it's also fine to just dodge out of the way. See... The problem is that I missed that button, which for some reason does not show up on my heads-up display. But yeah, like, if you were playing this vanilla Doom, you could not stop using the, what's it called? You could not stop using the minigun, the chain gun, because there's just so many basic goons you have to take out before you can actually focus on anything else. Which is kind of... Let me put this clear. It's kind of the reason why you eventually get rid of them, is their prioritization is kind of funky. That having been said, my own reflexes are really fucking shit right now, so... How about I spend some money on, Are you a motherfucker? No, it's actually, it's are you motherfucker. It's not if you are a... Are you a motherfucker? I've never seen that show, so I don't even know what the character sounds like. See, that's what I mean, is if you were playing Vanilla Loom, you'd be out with the chain gun all the time, just so you can clear those guys up when they show up. Because a regular shotgun just isn't going to cut it against them. I was under the false assumption I would get a breather. So, they're zombies, they're not demons, so they don't fit the theme of the level, which is zombies are real. I'm just gonna write that one down. You're gonna get 1 star less on your Yelp review. I'm just saying, you might want to tone it down a bit. God damn it, if it has any more bells, I'm gonna say jingle bells. And again, you can just walk back and never spawn these enemies. Like, why? There's a reason it's always the approach that triggers it. I don't know if this has come up before, but there's a funny little glitch involving dynamite. That the blue dynamite's not supposed to hurt you. For some reason, the blue dynamite can hurt you. Thanks for not shooting any rockets in all that time. But the question is, are you a motherfucker? Yes, you are. Yes. This level's fun. I mean, this level's... this is this... no, this isn't that level yet. I hate this so much. Why? Why does this pass for good fucking level design? It's great. That's not what I meant to do. I really should figure out which button is which before I start pushing fucking buttons all over the place. If, by the way, you're screaming at the screen, just buy a medical pack. No. I'm one thing, if not extremely prudent about the fact that I will not be buying health packs because I'm already having the distinct advantage of using Guncaster vanilla without like altering the damage value, so yeah, I'm gonna play it fair and square otherwise. Ooh. You know, I've also always said something. Okay, here's something that I said a little while ago about the nature of hit scan and how you're supposed to compensate for it. I've always said that if you put hit scan in your game, for everyone you put in, you gotta put in a little bit of health. You know, like there's a refund policy. I'm starting to realize what he's trying to do. Like he's trying to push you forward by making enemies spawn behind you. But thanks to Guncaster, your bullshit can just get flushed down the toilet. Damn it! I thought I was out there at the angle. Where's my money? I kind of like him. He has a couple of good lines. He has a couple of really bad lines that made me go, ugh. But for the most part, he manages to do a good job. He's gonna sit in this corner. So I have a key. I got a key and some armor. You know, my first time through this was not this bad. I wasn't like this upset about things, but strangely enough, now I am. It's just if I remembered the fundamentals of game design, I realized that this one kind of just takes a shit on it. It's like, let's do something else. Which again, I'm not necessarily against the idea of using things in a different sense, but there's a limit. I think I recall there's a Saturn at some point in this area. To run more, because I get sort of invincibility if I do it. A long rest of it. How many shots are on this thing? I think like 8. Like it looks octagonal, so it's probably an octagon. The thing I don't get is it really loves using goons. Like there's a lot of minions for level 13. Also, I learned this. There actually is a help menu that tells you about this. So, yeah, didn't know that. Now I do. They're not useful in most situations. They're great if you're going for like a melee run or something. Like this one's just fun. Even if I can't crouch, it actually does register the motion. So, where are we going on? I think we're going off to the left. to go down here. And it just loves unclearly communicating what is hurt floor and what isn't. Get over here, you little swamp gas. Wait, does bullets have AoE to them? That would explain a few things. Still no major pickups so far. It's been very placid in terms of like, oh, here's some standard pickups. Not that I'm necessarily upset or something. I'm just like, a lot of like basic pickups. What? Did I just... Of course, they had to make it a hurt floor on the inside, so I make it a nice floor. Oh, I remember this one. This one does not get any better. If I recall correctly, after a little bit, we're gonna get into the shit. Also, I don't know why. I don't know why. Can I just empty my heart here? Just open my heart and say, holy shit, isn't this the coolest reload animation? I just love it when a reload animation's like, look at how chunky this gun is. Can you feel that chunk? Just love it. Makes me go, goo. I just love big levers getting pulled. But do you like big levers? Well, have I got some levers for you, kid. God, I'd kill for a nice chunky lever. What did I get out of that? Adesso Cacowards Page. Can you imagine that I actually bought and owned my Sims agents? Can you imagine? Ugh. Goddamn, needs to go into his attack animation. mean, there's an old saying that goes, eat shit and die. The Stratocaster. No, the Stratocaster's a thing. The Iron Blast. They gave it a 3D model! Oh, that's so cool! How do I make him go away? What's the cancel button? How does one exercise this thing? I think you can go to this menu too. Just click the button. Can I have my gun back, please? Okay, I'll figure this out. I think I have to though. Heck, I said I was gonna do this, so let's just assign a random button, I guess. Is there really no button for this? Wait, there's a quick heal button? Oh, if only I had known. If only I had known! Those are some really high fidelity compared to like the background. Look at this. Look at how much better those pixels are on the pixels behind it. We demand pixel equality! PPI! PPI! Equality, liberty, brotherhood! PPI! PPI! That means pixels per inch. Shall we do one more level? Oh, this all sucks, man. Oh, there's a staircase there. I wonder why I kept bouncing up, but it's because there's a fucking staircase! Who knew stairs could do that to a man? It turns out the most powerful weapon was staircases. Oh, just how chunky he is. Look at that chunk. So far this level doesn't look too bad, does it? It looks fine. You know what? I need to draw something else. Oh. There's something I just realized I really want to draw. Do I want to draw it though? I don't want to be there. That would have been a bad idea. Don't want to skip ahead now, does it? Why do all these doors like close after I open them? I think it's because they open before I get to Ha! I wonder, does this thing actually do the damage of that many shotgun shells or not? Like, is this a mathematically efficient weapon, or is it just ruthlessly ammo chewing? I need a red key to open this door. And the people that are like, I don't know, running gag. Okay, it's called a running gag. It's a running gag that I always like repeat what a thing says because it's funny. It's haha funny, haha jokes. Oh cool, I got the person. Are you fucking shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? Oil. Got a book. Sorry, sir. I'll chroma laser the next guy I see. I need more mana. Yes, my mana, come back to me! Well, it takes 20 just to start it. I got the yellow key, right? Yeah, I got the yellow key. Which gets me access somewhere back here. Maybe I have to push that button? No, that button just closes the elevator, doesn't it? That's usually what those buttons do. Oh no! I made him green! Detroit, become green! Apparently I killed not one, but two. It's an ancient Chinese blue key! Wait, does this mark things on my map when I see them? Whoa! Also, to be fair, I never knew. I never knew. Who would have thunk? I'm not a flak cannon. Heck. Just love how everything turns into splatters on the wall. I don't have the blue key. I don't have the blue key to interact with this object. Oh, that's a door. Sorry, I just don't go and look at that and say, that's a door. I'd say it's my character flaw. So, what did you write down on your character flaw for your character? Well, my character's flaw is that he just doesn't prioritize things properly. Over here. There you go. Precious boy. Extremely precious. High importance. Come get some. Not a problem. Not a squabbler. Not a chance. Got you covered. Buttered milk. Cheese and biscuits. Always aware. Never a dull moment. And that kind of stuff. Didn't those words truly inspire you with a sense of energy and adventure? If they didn't, go home drunk. I seriously wonder, like, if you can actually calculate how maximally energy efficient this weapon can be. Ammo efficient, I mean. He gets a "You tried" sticker. An effort was made. There is a try, but you failed anyway. Like Yoda says, there is no try. Yoda, you can go eat a banana to all I care. I don't care how much potassium you get in your diet. But eat a banana, I don't care. Also, apparently when you're in the air, you automatically ledge grab. It's like, okay, I get it. You want to make strong weapons, but now you're also, like, making the game easier. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just take this out. Oh, lordy. Heavens me. Oh, howdy doody. These guys are dropping ammo. Might have been a tweak change. I needed a blue key to open this door? What? I don't have a blue key. What level is this? I must know how to acquire said blue key. I don't even have the red key, and I'm already here? Wow. Okay, fuck it. Theoretically, maybe with a rocket. Ooh, there's a button. Oh, oh, oh! I know that's a shooty button, isn't it? I love pushing buttons, and I don't know what they do! Actually, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves is I have a button. The heck if I know what it's for. Okay, it's an elevator up. Jeez, there's so much to this level that's just not... Blue key. Sweet. Man, this fucking laser beam is funky delicate. Maybe I'll even get a hit. I just did a whole bunch of cool shit. Oh. kidding me, right? But I only needed the blue key to activate the ending object, so let's go over there. Oh. Oh, that's just the co-op button, okay. But how doth one get the key of red? How doth one? You know what? Let's see if I hear. I ain't no expert treasure hunter. Oh, okay, so this was entirely doable. I just was being an idiot about it. I just wasn't thinking with portals, as they say. And now I'm thinking with portals. Wait, so this is... So these are just other ways to do the level? Really now? There I was sitting like, oh man, it's full of like secret exits and such. Well, no, it's just... What a fun to navigate level. Theory of broken circles, huh? Broken.